This is my Great Gatsby final project. Okay, The Great Gatsby by F. Scott Fitzgerald is about a group of young wealthy people living in New York during a very prosperous time, which was the 1920s. This story is told by the narrator Nick Carraway, who has recently moved next door to Jay Gatsby, and he tells of the successes and mishaps of the 20s. My focus points in this presentation will be socioeconomic status, Jay Gatsby, the color yellow, and wealth. Socioeconomic status. Socioeconomic status is based off of people's social and economic status. In The Great Gatsby, all the characters belong to one of these classes: the wealthy elite, the nouveau-rich, or the working class. I lived at West Egg, the less fashionable of the two, though this is the most superficial tag to express the bizarre and little sinister contrast between them. Jay Gatsby. Gatsby was a part of the nouveau-rich and lived in West Egg. He throws lavish parties and was very popular. Gatsby worked for all of his money, but sometimes he went too far and got it in illegal ways. The nature of Mr. Topsoff's composition eluded me because just as it began, my eyes fell upon Gatsby, standing alone on the marble steps and looking from one group to another with approving eyes. His tan skin was drawn attractively tight on his face, and his short hair looked as though it were trimmed every day. The color yellow. The color yellow symbolizes luxury and greed. It also symbolizes money, materialism, and high social status. Gatsby's car was yellow, and so were the cars in Chicago, which was referred to as the corrupt city where Gatsby did all of his shady business. And last, the murky yellow cars of Chicago, Milwaukee, and St. Paul Railroad, looking as cheerfully as Christmas lights itself on the track behind the gate. Wealth. The theme of wealth in The Great Gatsby is that it's not about how much money you have, but how you obtain it. Gatsby was new money, and his money came from his work, which sometimes went too far and was illegal. Tom, Daisy, Jordan, and Nick were all old money because their money came from their families and kept coming in because of their high education and what they have done with their education through businesses. Gatsby and Wolfshine bought up a lot of side street drugstores in New York and in Chicago and sold grain alcohol over the counter. That was one of his little stunts. In conclusion, The Great Gatsby by F. Scott Fitzgerald conveys many different themes, issues by using characters and symbols such as colors. The author uses Jay Gatsby in the color yellow to convey the theme of wealth and the issue of socioeconomic status during the 1920s. And this is my works cited.